Hey guys, Josh here with InTransit Studios. I want to talk with you today about how blogging can help you and your business. Coming up to 2 years since I started my blog on InTransit Studios, and it's done wonders for not only my business, but me personally. So I want to share some things with you that I've learned and some things that I've seen that'll hopefully either help inspire you to create a blog on your site or to help you manage the one that you currently already have. So before we dive in, let's go over quickly what a blog is not. A blog is not just updates or announcements. You can do those sorts of things on your website, but I would recommend separating those from your actual blog. Reason being is that when people go to your site and look at your blog, if it's just a bunch of updates and announcements that aren't relevant to them, they're going to bounce off your site very quickly. So I would either separate those from your blog or just keep those on social media. And a blog is also not just junk content. So what I mean by that is it's not just words on pages. It has to be something that's good. It has to be something that's valuable and that your readers can apply to their own life or business. So if you give yourself a deadline to write a blog once a week, there's no point in doing that if it's just junk content. Make sure it's good, even if it's once a month or once every couple months, make sure it's good quality content. We're going to go over 3 ways blogging can help your business, 3 ways blogging can help you personally, and I'm going to give you some actionable steps and action items that you can use towards your blog as well moving forward. So let's go ahead and dive right in. The first way blogging helps your business is it'll drive traffic to your website. Statistically, websites that have a blog will drive 30 to 40% more traffic than those of their competitors. Reason being is because a blog post is essentially a new page on your website. And Google loves to see a site that's being added onto and growing. So a blog page adds tremendous value to your site and can really help you move up in Google rankings. I'm going to talk in a little bit about how I got to be a blog contributor for Elegant Themes, but when my blog posts go live there, I always see a huge spike in traffic to my site. Check out these stats from February of 2017, and this just shows you, what a potential a blog can do for your website. And a lot of those people will view not only my services, but my blogs as well. Let's take a look at another example of how blogging helped a photographer friend of mine and her site locally. She's a local photographer, and we had a donut shop that was closing, and she wrote a piece on it on her blog, and that spread like wildfire on Facebook. It really resonated with a lot of people. Look at this spike that she got on her site, the amount of traffic that was driven to her just from her blog post. So blogging can drive a lot of traffic to your site. Number 2, it leads to sales. Blogging creates one of the most important assets I think we have today in business, and that is called trust. When somebody's reading your blogs and they're getting to know you, they begin to trust you and trust your information and trust what you have to say, and that can lead to engagement, and engagement will eventually lead to sales. So when people are on your blog, they can take a look at what other things you offer, and as long as they feel like they know you, it can lead to sales and can really help your business. And then third way that blogging can help your business is that people will start to view you as an expert in your field, even if you're not. I don't consider myself an expert in anything I do, but I write a lot about web design, business things that I've learned, design tips and things like that, and I found that a lot of people read my blogs and feel comfortable working with me before they even meet me or before I develop a proposal for them. So you can be viewed as an expert, and it can go a long way for you and your business. Now let's go over 3 ways it can help you personally. Number 1, it will help you communicate. Blogging has helped me tremendously with my writing and being more concise and being more clear in how I communicate, and it can really help you as well. Blogging will force you to put your thoughts in a good organized structure, and that'll really help you be a better communicating moving forward. It'll open opportunities and open doors to new opportunities for you. As I mentioned before, I'm a blog contributor now for Elegant Themes, which is a primary WordPress theme creator in the market these days. And I just reached out to the content manager there. I noticed that he happened to live here in Columbus, Ohio. And I told him about my site. We hit it off. He checked out my site, and he noticed that I was blogging, and he liked some of the things that I wrote, and he asked if I would be interested in contributing to Elegant Themes, and that's how that all started. So it can open doors for new opportunities all across the board. I was recently invited to speak to a web design class at my old community college, and that all stemmed from just the professor seeing my blog and seeing that I'm interested in giving back. So who knows what opportunities it could open up for you and your business as well. And then finally, it can help you create a catalog of resources, content, and information that you can utilize for other things down the road. So for example, I'm going to be using a lot of this content that I build up for future training and courses and materials that can help fellow web developers. The beauty about a blog is that it stays on your site and it resides there for months to years to come. The only problem with Snapchat and some of these other quick video things and Facebook Live is that content disappears very quickly. A blog post stays on your site and you can catalog resources to use for things to come down the road. So now that we've gone over 3 ways blogging helps your business and helps you personally, let me give you some actionable steps that you can apply to your blog. Number 1, make sure a blog post is anywhere between 500 to 2,000 words or so. Google wants to see at least 300 to 350 words to have any page value, but once you start to get over 2,000 words or so, that's becoming kind of a small novel. So you want to keep them, at a decent length and a decent amount for your readers. Write for people, don't just write for SEO. So you can put keywords and terms like that in a post, but just try not to follow some robotic layout that you find with SEO terms. You want your post to resonate with people and you want to be talking to a person. So I recommend putting your personality to it. The more you write, the more your writing will reflect your personality. So definitely don't be afraid to make it your own. Again, write for people, not just for SEO. Make sure to use bullet lists, number lists, and good formatting in your posts. Reason being is that if you have a big chunk of text and it's just a few huge paragraphs, not many people are going to want to read that. So you're going to format your content as nice as you can, and using bullet and number lists are a great way to do that. It's all about keeping people engaged on your site and on your post. Follow a basic structure. So what I mean by that is make sure you have an intro, body, outro structure. People just like to have a beginning, middle, and end, and if you follow that structure in a blog post, it can go a long way and it'll keep your readers more engaged. And then finally, offer actionable items for your readers. I'm giving you these kind of bullet lists of things that you can apply, and I would recommend doing that just about every post that you can. Giving some good information and, more importantly, giving your readers something that they can walk away with. The goal is to be able to add some value and be able to give your readers something that they can walk away with and apply in their own life. That'll go a long way and it'll keep them coming back to your website and back to your blogs. Well, I hope this has helped you out. Again, this is all about how blogging can help not only your business, but you personally. And it's about getting readers to your site and getting people engaged to help you grow your business and to build your personal brand. So if this has helped you, I'd love to hear from you. You can drop me an email. And again, this is all about getting people to connect and engage with you and your services. Hopefully it's either inspired you to start a blog or it's encouraged you to maybe better the blog that you have. So again, hope this has helped. See you next time.